We're rolling. Good morning. Good evening.
Episode 26. Thank you guys for tuning in this week. Welcome back to Hot Take Hub.
Yeah, I mean, we've
What
got an interesting week here.
Fresh off a guest podcast that I think
Yeah.
went splendid.
Yeah, no, I think that went good. We'll try to get Seth back out here as many times as possible.
Yeah, we got to figure out situations for microphones and stuff, but I think other than that, it actually went flawless.
Yeah, no problems really. Dude, I'm like trying to figure out how I want to position this. Can't figure it out today.
Oh, dude, shout out Lamar Jackson for dropping 50 fantasy points for me this week.
What? 50?
Yeah, they're beating the Lions right now 35-6 or 7.
Ooh, what happened with the Lions here? I mean, David
Dude, they
Montgomery
were
is
good.
out,
I don't know. I thought Jameer Gibbs was going to be that guy this week, but it's
but who
not.
dat?
That's their backup running back.
Oh, they got a backup QB in?
No, running back, I said.
Oh.
Montgomery's their running
Yeah.
back.
No, I
Right.
QB, my bad.
Keeping it on sports, dude. I've wanted to do this every time. So apparently, like the past 2 UFC fights, the home roster has won out. So they were in Australia. All the Australians won. They were in somewhere else. All of them won. They were in Abu Dhabi, Canada. Yeah. They're in Abu Dhabi for UFC's 294. And dude, the Russians are just built different. I was gonna put a slip in for all the Russians to just win outright at any point, not by decision TKO, just to win the fight. It would have won me $10 would have won me 500.
Yeah.
It hit.
Oh, it hit? Did it actually?
And one of the Russians actually went to a no contest because it was Johnny Walker versus Khalid.
I saw that. They were like trying to fight, right?
He was good. So
I didn't
really
understand.
Like
Dana White came out or something like that.
The translating from what he can understand. I think it was Brazilian. So what he can understand and what the ref says are a little different. So the question that was asked is, "Where are you?" And he said, "The desert." It's Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
It low key is the desert. But he looked fine and ready to go. But so that
so they
got
thought he was
pushed.
knocked out.
They thought he was like
he didn't know where he was.
Yeah,
he said the desert.
But the thing is that I think it was stopped. They were on a timeout because of like a nut shot, I think.
Oh.
And then they checked his eyes.
I thought that was a different guy. I thought that was two fights.
Yeah, that happened in a different one too. But so that one pushed. That was Johnny Walker versus Khalid, and that fight went no contest. If that one won, it would have been more than $500.
Oh, really?
But it cashed all Russians, and I just didn't place the slip.
Wait, I'm confused. So I thought though that a no contest would count as like not all of them winning though.
It would, but it depends. Excuse me. It depends on which
it was
casino you are. Yeah, no contest just means it's a push. Like they would have just removed that bet from the slip, kind of.
Or if you have parlay. That's what I'm saying. Like
it depends on your casino.
Oh.
Some of them will count it as a loss. Other ones will just like remove it from your slip and lower the odds. You know what I mean? As if it was only a 5 leg instead of a 6 leg.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so that would have cashed. But it's crazy that like that fight got stopped just because like what seemed to be like a language barrier. Feels bad for the fighters.
Yeah.
Shout out the fighters that stepped up with like 2 weeks notice.
Wait, how long? It was yesterday, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And it was at like 9:00 in the afternoon because they're over there, right? Like
no.
It wasn't at night.
It started at prelim started at 10, main start
in the morning?
Yeah. Okay, main started at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So I watched it all. It was good. It was good stuff.
How many rounds were they?
3 rounds, except for the main. The co-main and the main were 5 rounds.
And it was MMA, right?
Yeah. UFC.
How long do you think you could last in the ring?
Against someone?
Yeah. Like you have training though.
What do you mean? How much training?
Like you're going up against someone relatively like the same as you.
So yeah, so the title fight was literally the guy Volkanovski or something. He's legit 5'6", 160 pounds. Pretty much my exact build, but way more muscle, obviously, because I'm fat. But dude, honestly, I feel like if I trained, I have long legs. I don't have a lot of reach, but I feel like I could
get a lot of kicks in.
I feel, dude, if I could learn some kicks, I feel like I could handle myself out there.
Break someone's knee.
But they're also, dude, I'm telling you, the Russians are just mean. They're all trained by Khabib in the same camp. They just don't lose, bro.
Dude, I don't know. I think like if you just go in there with the mentality of not losing, like if you lose, you
I'll
die.
probably get slipped. I'll probably get slipped and just
You think?
yeah.
Dude, I think I could last.
I've
Like,
never
I
been in
had
a
some
fight.
training.
I feel like I have a glass jaw, and I'll probably just get slumped.
I think I could. I think I could last at least a round.
Again, what? All right, again, Sugar Sean.
And like I
He's
have
kind of your
training.
build, low
I
key.
have like
You're
training.
trained. You're trained.
Oh my gosh.
He's precision. He's a sniper with
I
that
think I could
fist.
last a round. I don't think I'd win. Unless I got lucky. I don't know. Like
I don't know.
I've never fought someone like you were saying.
That's what I'm
So
saying. Like I've never really like.
I've tried to, but everyone always just like did I ever tell you that story?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But
Yeah,
like
it's
they didn't
tough.
want it. They didn't want it. It
I don't
probably
know.
wouldn't have been good either because we only had one glove.
That is bad.
So like, but yo, I don't know. He didn't want it. He was scared.
I don't know.
Kid didn't want it.
One of the ladies that was one of the female fighters was apparently like had an MBA in like neuroengineering or something, like a really high difficult degree.
Yeah.
They were talking about like if she didn't want to fight, she would have any job she wanted. Like she
Yeah,
could do anything. And she still chooses to get in the ring and just fuck people up. Isn't
dude,
that
I mean,
crazy?
yeah, dude, that's a
You
sick
really
job.
gotta have
No, dude, imagine your
that
job just
warrior
going and
in
just
you.
fighting people. That's a sick job, dude. That is
Crazy.
dope. That like, and I wish like because you got to build your way up. Like you can't just like
Exactly.
and,
Yo, they're like, you have to have like 28. Like some of the people out there had 28 fights before they even went UFC.
yeah,
That's
So-
insane, bro. That's not like a couple fights. Like
yeah.
it's not like you win 6 and then you're in.
I don't know how their records work, but does that like stack or once they're in the UFC, then their records
different
suck?
record, yeah.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I thought. Dang, imagine like
Crazy.
being undefeated in the UFC. Like that,
Dude,
I think that is
most of the
crazy.
Russians were like 10
No.
and 0, 11 and
I
0.
think that is crazy. Like to see a stat line like this guy is 19 and 0 and like 18 knockouts.
One
and
of
it's
one
like,
of the
yo,
guys
what?
was legit 11 and 0 going into it, had 10 knockouts.
Yeah, it's like
He didn't knock him out. He won in decision. It was
Like-
he's now 12 and 0.
no, you're literally like, so I'm
Oh,
about
so
to fight this guy
statistically, I'm not gonna win.
You're like I'm about to fight this guy that is
Never lost.
undefeated and has knocked out every single one of his opponents who I
Yeah, it's
won.
crazy.
And like you're just like,
How am I supposed to be the different outlier? It's crazy.
dude? It's just mind over matter.
If you wonder why I look like this, I just came from a golf outing. So
There's nothing wrong with that.
we took a
though.
dub. Took a dub.
There's nothing
We,
wrong with that.
Squad ended 7 under. So shout out the boys.
Oh, 7. I think you said 8.
I know. I don't know why I think 8, 7. Second place came 6 under.
Dang, so you guys won by literally. a
Yeah,
stroke.
it was the Westfalls and James and Bill, dude. Bill was out there
Yeah.
striping them. Dude looked like a Prezi.
Was Mike? Was Mike out there? Tall guy, glasses.
No, Mike doesn't even work there anymore. He
Really?
was seasonal.
Oh, seasonal. Big
Dude,
seasonal.
new GM.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because
Matt left?
Matt is still there, but in like March or something, he's going to work like on the internal parts. He's not gonna be. He's like switching where he is in the company.
Huh.
So we got Lloyd, bro. Shout out Lloyd. He's an Apple GM and a Walmart GM, and now he's training.
Oh, so
Cool
like,
dude.
New
He's
to
a
the story.
sneakerhead. Yeah,
Completely new. to the
completely.
story.
Yeah, completely.
Hmm.
Sneakerhead.
What a guy.
He's chill, dude.
Chill dude. Sounds like a chill dude.
You want to go into our over unders,
Yeah, we can go into our
higher
over-under.
lowers?
I got 7 celebrities here. I got 3 chicks, 4
I don't think that matters.
1, 2, 3, 4 4 dudes. All right. We're doing age.
Let's go.
Starting off with good old Jim Carrey. They're all actors, but they're
Okay.
actresses. Jim Carrey, we're gonna go with an age of 55. Is he older or younger than 55?
He's been doing it for a while, bro. He's been in the game for a grip. I feel like Bruce Almighty was in the 90s.
Jim Carrey, older.
Older.
He is older.
Yes.
Can you put a guess though? How old do you think he is?
57.
Nah, he's 61, but he's in
Wow.
his 60s. He is in his 60s.
Wow, he looks. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a movie like Grip, low key.
Mm,
Did
trying
he
to
go?
think.
He go Illuminati on us?
No, I don't know. All right, next up, Jackie Chan.
Jackie, bruh's low key old.
Older, younger than 60.
Older.
Yeah, he is older.
65.
He's 69.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, he is up there. Do you think you could beat him in a fight?
Right now?
Yes. 69-year-old Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
You think
I
you can
have
beat him in
to.
a fight?
I have to, bro.
Dude,
Bro, he is 70 years old.
okay.
He's getting
And
his 401k. Think about that, bro.
maybe. I think I could beat him though.
I think you have to have that confidence to
Like-
beat the shit out of an old guy. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not confident enough to beat a 70, like, I'm not putting
70.
disrespect on my boy's name. I just feel like my reaction time has to be better than his.
Dude, but he's Jackie
I
Chan.
have to be able to slip those right now.
Yeah, nah.
Tyson?
Like, he's going down. I'm
You
sorry.
think you're taking Tyson right now?
No.
Yeah.
No.
He's probably 50s though, no? How old's Tyson? I want to say he's 50s. 55 or something.
I mean, I definitely could not beat him.
You said it right there, Loki.
57.
Okay. I don't think I beat him though. That's a 13-year difference almost. Like, that's big difference. I think he'll still kill me.
That's why I'm saying, like, I think Jackie Chan might still put up a
13
fight.
years is a lot though, bro. Like that, you start to fall off. They say like 40 is really when you start just
But think about it like
Stuff
Master
starts-
Shifu, kind of.
no,
Like,
no.
dude, come on. Age is just a number. Age.
I think if I take him to the ground, he's dead. I think I'm choking him out.
You think you're choking Jackie Chan out?
Yeah, I mean, he was a martial artist, not
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I
Maybe he's
think
got
that he
me.
would have you.
Maybe he's got
If
me.
it's close quarters, I think he's got you.
I don't know. I feel like I have
If
to be
it's
so
ju-
much
if
more
it's just-
muscular than him,
If
bro.
it's just like
I
like
have to be able to
hitting,
muscle him.
if it's just hitting, I think you could win, but it's close
Like,
comp.
I am prime 20-year-old. He's 70. His muscles have to be weak, bro. Like, I feel like I could legit just hold his hands and there's nothing you can do about it.
Maybe. I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Run it back. Come on, Jackie. I'm calling you
Let's-
out right now.
Get him here. All right, next up. So you're two for two.
Let's go, squad.
Next up, Angelina Jolie.
Batty.
Older, younger than 50.
Older.
Nope, she's younger. She
No.
is 48 years old.
Dang.
I know.
Bro,
What?
I swear it's cheating.
What?
Makeup, bro. I
Dude,
swear you'll never know.
It's
Bro,
all-
like Oprah. She looks like she's low-key like 40.
Dude, but they
she's
use
like
that
70.
serum stuff. They use that baby blood
Yeah,
serum.
literally,
They-
bro.
like, we've talked about that before, dude.
Like, it's actually cheating.
No,
Bro,
they-
could you imagine, like I feel like it's harder for guys to get girls because, like, it's so much easier to be prettier than it is to be handsome. No? Like, you
No.
just fucking dab on makeup.
No, I'm disagreeing.
No?
I'm sorry. I'm disagreeing.
I
with
feel
you on
like,
that.
hot take, bro. I feel like it's so
That
much
is-
easier to be pretty than handsome.
No.
You just throw on makeup and you can at least look like a 5 or a 6.
Nah, but like that doesn't make you better. I don't think makeup makes an individual better.
I think
in
at
my
a bar
opinion.
it would.
Dude, yeah, but like
you're a couple
you would
deep.
see that and you'd be like, nah, dude, it's bad when they put on
I
a
agree.
lot,
I agree.
when it is
But
shiny.
what I'm
when
saying
it is
shiny.
when it is when it is like just
Look, I agree.
yeah.
I agree. But I
when it's
feel like
layered,
it's
powdered.
easier to like put them at like a 6 than it is like we're stuck low key. Like we can't
Yeah.
put something on him and then immediately bump 1 or 2 overalls. We got to like hit the gym for a year or 5.
Yeah, like you could.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, the only way
Like,
that you can really is just like
There's no-
hair,
yeah, get a haircut,
clothes,
get drip.
Yeah, clothes.
That's what I'm saying. I like
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's a permanent
I
buff.
think naturally wise, you're saying it's.
Yeah, I'm saying like
Actually, I don't know what I'm saying right now.
not naturally. Naturally, it's probably this. That's why I'm saying it's harder. Like that's why I think right now guys chase girls more than girls chase guys is because it's just easier for them to make themselves look a little better. So they think
I
they're
see what
better.
you're
They
saying.
think they're the prize right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's like the clean girl look. You
Exactly.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like slick back hair. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. All right. You're 1 for 3. I mean
2 for 3.
2 for
Chill. Don't
3. You
take
got
my
one wrong. Next up, Will Ferrell, the GOAT. Over
Will,
under
actually the goat.
59.
Will Ferrell over.
No, he's younger, dude. He's 56.
Dang.
Why are you making
He's
you
young.
you
I think it's
thought he
because
was
I think he's got that salt and pepper. I think that's why. He's got that gray hair.
Bro, I'm pretty sure he's got a full head of hair and it's all
That's not what
brown.
salt and pepper means. It just means there's a little
When
gray
I
and a little
think of
black.
salt and pepper, yeah, I think of gray and black. Oh, he does.
I know.
Dang.
He's got a little gray. That's why I said it.
Huh.
He's definitely got the full head, but I mean
Yeah.
it's a little gray. A little, so he's not quite a silver fox yet, but
Jeez.
he's got a little gray in there.
1967.
The goat. He is actually one of the goats. Hashtag Ricky Bobby. You see him at his son's
The beast. Yeah, he was DJing,
bro.
dude.
I don't think he actually knew what he was doing up there. He probably just
I think
pressed
he knew what
play.
he was doing.
His son was on an interview. Look, he said he would just press play.
Nah, he knew what he was doing. Come on.
I don't know.
If
it was Shaq, I would say he knew what he was doing. Shaq's been throwing down at the DJs, bro.
What's his DJ name? What's Shaq's DJ name?
I think he has one.
Yes, he does.
Probably Big Diesel, bro.
It might be, yeah, it's something like DJ Diesel or something like that.
That's good. DJ
Shaq
Diesel.
DJ name. DJ Diesel.
That's gas. DJ Diesel's gas.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
DJ circuit around the world for a few years. He's just released his debut album. He has an album? Guerrilla Warfare.
Wait, we're gonna have to give us a listen. Album review next episode, bro.
Dude, of course Shaq does that.
That's hilarious, actually.
All right, so you're 2 for 4. Next up, Keanu Reeves, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm
You
putting him
can't stop
somewhere
him.
near the same age as Will Ferrell. I think he
Over-
just ages better.
Under 65.
Under.
He is under. He's 59.
I was set. It was
He
2
is
years off.
59, yeah.
I said around Will
3.
Ferrell age.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
But I mean, he's still chugging along.
He
You
looks
think-
good though. I feel like for his age.
Dude, I mean, wait, what was the movie he was in? Like he's always in.
Bullet Train and John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick.
Well,
dude.
He was on Bullet Train recently.
Yeah, honestly, for his age, he's not looking that bad.
That's what I'm saying. He probably dyes his hair though. What do you think? You think he dyes it?
Oh, that's
Definitely the beard.
Nah. If he dyed his hair, you could tell by the roots. The roots.
Yeah, okay, but he has millions of dollars to make the roots look perfect, bro.
Nah. Because your hair, he's not going every single day. Like eventually, you would see it. What the?
I
heck
told
is
you, bro.
that?
I told you he's dyeing it.
Nah.
I told you. Look at the
Oh.
roots. Look at the roots.
No way.
Yes, he's dyeing it, bro. Bro,
I
it's
don't think
Hollywood.
I
That's
don't
right.
think
Younger.
he's-
He's younger. than
Yeah,
that.
I don't know, like where, like, what does he actually look like right now?
I'm telling you, Hollywood. They can
Picture
just
now.
snap your fingers and he looks 10 years younger.
Nah.
He's got the gray. Look at the gray on the
On his
sideburns.
beard.
I'm telling you, bro, they can spend thousands of dollars for one hair appointment to make their hair look perfect. It's not like you're going to your regular salon. It's Hollywood, bro.
I don't know, maybe.
Bro, they can make someone look like the Hulk.
Can they?
I mean, probably not. I think that's CGI, but
All right. So what's that make you? 3
that's
for 5?
3 for 4, 3 for 5,
3 for
3
5.
for 5. Yeah.
Next up, Megan Fox. Certified baddie.
Certified.
Older, younger, 40. Yeah, I know. It's
No, it's easy. Older.
Oh, she's younger. She is
Wow.
37 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought she was probably like in her 20s when Transformer came out. So I was thinking maybe, I guess Transformers, she was only like 2011, right? God, she's just
I
an
don't-
absolute
I never
beautiful
I never
woman.
see like I never got the hype of her because I never watched Transformers. Like I didn't like if you were
I think
like
that's her in Transformers right there on the right, bro. That red lipstick. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look her up. Put up Transformers.
No, I think it's this.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, come on, bro.
I don't know. I never watched Transformers. Never was
Just
for
an
me.
absolute beautiful woman.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
she got that facial structure.
Another one. Sandra Bullock.
3 for 6, by the way.
Older. No, that makes. Oh yeah, you got that
Yep.
wrong. Older, younger. 54. Sandra Bullock.
34, you said?
No, I said 54.
Oh, 54. Jesus. I would say 34 seems really young. 54. Can I get a picture?
Yeah, you can get a picture.
Oh, she is beautiful. She just got that timeless look.
She does.
54.
What do you-
She's been in the game a while. She has been in the game a while.
Dude, when I saw the number, I was like, oh my god.
Older.
Yeah, she is older. She's
58.
59, dude. She's about to be
Wow.
60.
Wow.
And I don't
I would
see
still marry her right
I
now,
don't
bro.
see a single crevice on her face,
For
dude.
real.
There's no wrinkles at all, dude. But
She's
that's what makeup
just
will
a
do.
gem.
So
An absolute gem.
yeah, makeup will do that to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you beautiful. You're just a beautiful woman.
Dude, that is
I'd get on a knee right
crazy.
now.
All right, what does that make you? 4 for 7?
4 for 7, baby.
4 for 7,
Come on.
dude.
I got one more now.
No,
That
that's
wraps?
7. So yeah,
Over 50%.
yeah, that's what you need to be shooting for. It's
Yeah.
what you need to be shooting for. It's not bad. All right. Do you want to swing into a topic, or do you just want to keep rolling with?
I can get one. You want me to get
yeah,
one?
you got a topic. Here we go.
I was wanting. I was going to pick your brain.
Pick my brain.
What's it
dude.
like being a student athlete?
Dude, it is tough.
Is it?
It is tough.
I was talking to Aiden about it on the course today, and I feel like it's weird. I feel like club is just so weird because it's competitive, but not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like it's like a sports frat, low key.
No, it's like super competitive if you're like at the right school. So like, I mean, we have practice 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And we should have like 2 games on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday. And that's like D3.
Yeah.
So like D1,
Yeah, I know they're obviously.
they're 4 days a week practice
crazy.
and then 3 games on the weekend.
Yeah.
So like they got a full schedule, and like that commitment, dude. My schedule, I have like no time realistically to do like work.
Yeah.
Or I guess no, I have time to do work, but then I have no like time to do like free time
Yeah.
stuff unless it's like the weekend and I have no hockey. So like next weekend, okay, this is like this upcoming week is brutal. So tomorrow is like the easiest day. Tuesday I have an in-person exam. Wednesday I have an in-person exam. Plus like I've got practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Friday morning we leave for South Carolina at 1 a.m.
Shout out the boy.
So it's realistically Thursday night. Like I'm just gonna not even go to sleep. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna stay up, get to the bus by 12:30.
Yeah,
and hopefully sleep from like 1 a.m.
So pretty
until,
much
like,
midnight, right?
8
Yeah,
yeah, like we're leaving at 1 a.m. And
dude, so I just want to bring this up real quick, not to bring out bad blood. You're 2-4 right now, no?
2-5 after last night. Yeah. No,
you guys were doing really well last year, I thought. No,
it's a rebuild year.
Oh,
So
is it?
last year we had
A lot of seniors out.
Yeah, we had like 15 seniors last year.
Wow.
So this year we have like 15 freshmen.
So you getting more ice time?
Yeah. No,
That's love.
I'm getting.
I need to pop out. I haven't been out this season, and I was out a lot last season. Felt good.
So, like, what our team is obviously a rebuild year. Like,
yeah, I would say 15 freshmen. It's rebuild.
We
build their bust. You know what I mean?
Like, these are kids that are coming in. It's like essentially taking a bunch of kids and like throwing them into like the NFL. It's like they're gonna play bad at the start.
Yeah,
because
100%.
They don't have that experience.
They've never played college hockey before.
I'm not comparing. Like we're not good hockey.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, like there's much better.
I'm saying it's club for a reason.
Yeah, like there's much better hockey.
Yeah.
But still,
but you throw
like,
15 guys together that have never played before.
Yeah, like it is still competitive in the sense, and like these kids have never even played 20-minute periods.
That's crazy.
So like they're used to like 16, 18 minutes. So like it's not a lot, but like it's an extra 6 minutes. Like the rules are slightly different. Like everyone is just it's elevated compared to like
like it's a whole nother level, but there's a whole nother level above it.
Yeah, and it just like keeps going. But so definitely in a rebuild year, and I don't think our coach fully grasps that we're in a rebuild year. Like he's looking at it like we need to win, and it's like, coach, like you need to be realistic and like, yeah, we probably can win more games, but like these other teams are.
We gotta stick. We gotta get some team chemistry going.
Yeah,
because 15 freshmen is no joke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How many are on the squad? Like what? 25, 30?
There's 35.
Jeez, it doesn't seem like there's that many.
Maybe 34. No, there's a good bit.
I guess the bench is just long.
Well, not everyone dresses.
True.
Like, there's like 10 scratches.
But
what was I gonna say? So like last year also. So I think one of the things that's also difficult. Like not only are we in a rebuild year, but like those 15 seniors that left, like
we're good.
were the reason why like we were good.
Yeah, like they were your starting lineup.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they weren't
when your
13
whole
bench
like,
riders.
yeah,
Yeah.
when your whole starting lineup just like
That's to your
graduates.
front two rotations, no?
Yeah, and it's like those were the main guys that were scoring all the goals and like
Yeah.
producing, and then you bring these freshmen in, and they're like,
And then
you
you bring
can't
the
just be like expect the freshmen to start
exactly
and just pick up where they left off.
yeah.
Like it's
like your third rotation what wasn't really expected to go out and score all the goals because your
Yeah.
first two
yeah.
did
And
heavy work.
So
So
like
now
that
your
third
third
and fourth
is now
line
first.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, now you have to produce all
Yeah.
the goals.
And so like it's definitely
Yeah,
like
I see what you're saying.
it's a rebuild, and we need to like we're definitely moving positive. Like the first weekend, like we went 0-3. Like
Yeah, I
that was a
know.
wake up call.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
it
that's
wasn't
like
a
a
wake up
snowball
call.
to the face.
Like it wasn't a wake up call. Like it definitely was like now in the fashion that we lost, I don't think we should have lost the way that we did. Now,
Yes.
Grant, do I think we should have
looked at the
lost?
scores. They weren't great.
Yeah, like the one like we're not 12-1 bad. Like we
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
12-1. Like we're not that
No,
bad.
yeah, you shouldn't be that bad.
And and then the
Wow,
next game,
what was
it
the goalie doing?
dude? That
How
two
many
different
shots were
goalies,
on?
Two different goalies. We have 4 goalies, and they're all freshmen.
I would
too.
say, oh my
So like
god,
that's also a
so
problem.
you had 2 senior goalies last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
So like,
Because the one dude got new gear midseason.
yeah, no.
What do you do with that gear after?
Well, he's gonna use it. You mean he goes plays like men's league? Everyone ends up in men's league, even the pros.
Bro, if you
Everyone
play
always
men's
ends
league,
up.
I might slap you.
Why? Everyone always ends up in men's league. It's no different than you playing golf, bro.
I guess you're right.
What?
I guess you're right.
What?
You're right. You're right.
What would be any different?
Nah, you're
it's
right.
just a recreational sport.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it just seems like such an intense recreational sport. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, some are built like that.
I
yo.
guess so. You're
Some
right.
people are
You're
built
right.
like
No,
that.
you're right. I'm might be.
I mean, like, come on, you like.
No, when you put it like that, when you put it like it's like me playing golf, it's like you're right. I'm recreationally playing a sport,
yeah,
but yeah,
it's like to think of like competitive, like because like obviously,
like to me, it's
when
like
I'm in men's league, it's not going to be competitive. It's not going to be like, oh, we
yeah,
need to win. Like I'm
It's
not gonna
just
be
stick and
taking
puck.
it. Yeah, I'm not going to be
Yeah.
taking it serious. Like,
yeah. To
oh yeah,
me,
we won our championship. Like, let's go.
that's
like,
exactly.
like I'm not going to be that guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To me, yeah, I was thinking like comp, like beer cup or whatever they call it.
I mean, like, I bet sometimes it gets competitive. Like, there are.
Yeah, like if you make it a championship, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, let's go win.
No, like there are
But-
definitely some men's leagues that like it is.
There's nothing
highly
wrong with that.
competitive. Yeah,
I don't know. I was throwing hate for no reason. I don't know.
Yeah, why you?
I
Yeah, you were throwing
I
hate
was,
for
I
no
was.
reason.
I don't know. I just, I don't know.
It's come on. It's just like racing cars. That's even in that realm. It's a
Yeah, but
sport.
I low key hate on those guys.
Okay.
Like those guys that are like 60 years old, and I don't know. It's just weird.
Would you hate on a 60-year-old dude playing hockey? Because
That'd be crazy.
No, dude. I always.
I just don't think my body would be able to take it at 60.
Dude, whenever I see someone above the age of 60 out there, it's like, you know what? That's gonna be me, hopefully. They just love the game, yo. And I mean, like, they're not good. but they're
That's
still out
exactly
there.
it. That's
They're
like,
just skating around. They'll pass the puck, like if they get it. Like they'll shoot here and there, but like
yeah,
it's
I
just
don't know.
fun. Just gotta keep the legs going.
I'm hating, but it's like what else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Just go have fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, I gotta.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing until I'm 60 because you're right. Like,
60.
you
is
definitely
crazy.
become very injury prone at some point.
Yeah.
Even like just to like falling on the ice. Like,
Yeah,
you're injury prone. So like, but but I at some point I definitely will get to that point where I'm playing men's league, and I'm okay with that.
Nothing wrong with it. I was
Nothing
hating for no
wrong.
reason.
Yeah.
So breaking news: a woman in Atlanta came home from vacation last week, and her property was accidentally demolished.
What do you mean accidentally demolished?
The company, you call it, we haul it, knocked down a boarded up house in a small town of Atlanta, and the neighbor came out and said, the female neighbor came out, and the construction guy said, "Shut up, mind your business." So she went and got his husband, her husband. He came out and said, "Yo, we talked to the owner of the house. You're not supposed to be doing this. I need to see a permit or something." He pulls out the permit and he said, "Oh shit, wrong spot." packs up and leaves.
But the whole house was like demolished.
Whole thing to the ground. I saw pictures. It is legit like a wood yard. It's
Ooh.
just wood. Just apparently she's just been keeping it. She boarded it up 15 years ago for a bad storm. Just kept it boarded up. Lawn's cut.
Just kept
Like,
it boarded up.
yeah, like I don't think she uses it like for everyday home.
Obviously.
But yeah, she's in talk with some lawyers right
I
now.
was gonna say, how much money do you think you get compensated for that? I mean, like
That's why you
a
have home
million
insurance,
dollars,
hopefully.
$1 million. Like,
They'll assess the value of the rebuild value.
dude, but then like,
Like
can't you assess other values like emotional damage?
no,
You can't.
no. I think the insurance companies will legit just give you a quote on how much it would be to rebuild the house.
I mean, that's kind of sick though. You get a free house.
They
Like
usually
essentially.
undercut you pretty hard
Okay, well
because
that's
it's not
where.
like the sales. Like if the sales value is like 500K, they're probably only giving you like 350.
Okay, but like $350,000 to build a house, is that crazy?
No, it's not. But it's still like could you imagine? You just woke up you just came home one day and your house was in shambles. Apparently, they never apologized either.
That's
They
what I'm
legit
like.
packed up and left.
Yeah, no, I don't like. I feel like there's a lot of wrongdoing here, and I would be suing for a lot more money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's in talks with lawyers, so we'll see what happens.
Dude, I'd
Insurance
be.
company will help, but then if she wins the lawsuit, she'll also receive a
Yeah,
lump sum of cash.
I'd be expecting at least $1 million. I don't know. What would you be expecting? Like, if
As
I
much as
can,
I could, I'd be
I'd be
pressing.
mad.
It's up to the judge, but I'd be pressing for as much as I could possibly get in. I forget what they call it, restoration,
Yeah,
Yeah,
restitution,
restitution. Yeah,
and then like, I'd.
yeah. I'd be pressing for.
I mean,
I'd be lawyered up, brother.
I'd be having them pay for like my hotel until it
Oh
was
yeah, hundred
done, like
percent. No,
all
well, you'd have
meals,
to
like
put it on your card until, and then the
yeah, they
restitution
would
would.
they would repay it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I
Oh
wouldn't
yeah, but
care.
I'd also be in the. I'd be in the Hyatt.
Yeah, I'd
I'd
be
be
in
top
some
floor.
nice.
They'd be paying me a lot, brother.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it
There's
was
like,
the
there's
only
no way
room
you
I could
don't
find.
win that.
It was the only hotel I could
Like,
get. Yeah, no, you don't
you'd
just
think the owner of the
accidentally knock
property,
someone's house
but
down and get away with
like you
it.
would think the owner of the property would be present once the first wrecking ball hit or whatever. Like you would think you would have to see someone and say something to someone. It's not just like show up one day, knock it down. Like you like think about that. No one was at the property and they were just like they looked at the thing and was like, seems like the right spot, and just took the house down. Imagine.
That's like
Imagine your
yeah.
mom's at the grocery
How
store.
do you get the address that wrong? Like, you just don't look at the paper, or like
The
you were
7 looks like a
just.
2. I don't know.
But you said the guy looked like at the permit and was like,
Like,
oh,
oh,
not the right spot. Like,
li-
how do you not realize that after the fact?
I don't know.
It's
I
like
mean, it's a boarded
before.
up house, so you just kind of assume.
Oh, I see what you mean. So
Like,
it's like,
you're
oh,
just
we
like,
might as
it
well.
must be this one.
No,
It's
but
boarded up.
honestly, yeah, honestly, so it's on the construction people at the end of the day. But why you said 15 years ago?
15
Why
years. I
why are
don't
those
know.
boards still on 50? It sounds like she isn't living there. Like she
Yeah.
just owns the property to own it. Like she's not renting it out. She's not doing anything with
She
it.
said the taxes were paid, which makes me even more feel like she wasn't actually living there. She
Yeah,
was just holding it
as
to
like an
hold the
asset.
value.
Yeah, I
Yeah. I mean,
know.
it would probably appreciate the land, and it'll appreciate
In
over
this
time.
economy.
Yeah, for real. I don't know, though. Like, I would have it furnished and probably be renting it out at least.
Yeah,
Like that would make your
if you
ROI
have
even
that, yeah.
higher because then you don't have to pay. I mean, after 15 years, the mortgage is probably paid off somewhat, but like still,
Dude, yeah, 15 years. Let's just say rent was like 900 a month.
that's low.
Uh,
In this economy, it's low, but back in 15 years ago, it was probably pretty high.
dude, if that's low, that's crazy.
Well, today it's low. Back 15 years ago, that
Bro,
was
I
not
think
low.
low is like 650. The lowest, at least for UD student housing, is like 650.
Yeah, but they can only charge so much for those.
Dude, the highest I think is 1300, and that is insane. Imagine paying $1,300 a month
It's
as
not
a
that. It's really
dude.
not that much.
But if you saw the house that I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
you're right.
it,
Yeah,
dude, you don't even get your own room or bathroom. Like you share a room and you're,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
no, like that's highway robbery. But hold up, let's just say nine. So 12 months times 15 times 900, dude. That's Okay, $160,000 though over.
But think about how much she bought the property for 20 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was probably somewhere near that.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, you right. You right.
It was probably she only probably dude. Yeah, we bought our house like about 18, 17 years ago, and we paid around 200. So it's like would have paid it off at least, and then
Yeah,
you just had 200K sitting there.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not bad.
That's not
And then
bad.
you have 200K sitting there, sell the house, you're Gucci.
Or you like give it to a kid or something.
Exactly. But now it's in shambles, and you're suing.
You don't even have a house anymore.
Now you're
I
suing.
think
You
the
call it, we haul it.
listen. I think if you were to keep up with this story, I think she'd end up making a lot more money.
Yeah, she'll probably walk away
Like you
with
can't just
a
walk
fat
away.
check. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have to come back to this, see what happens.
We're
with
gonna
you
run
call
this
it, we
story
haul it.
back. All right. I got some would you rather's.
Oh, I love those.
I've got 3. I want to know, what would you rather do? Would you rather always have to hop on one foot while indoors, or only be able to travel by doing cartwheel for the rest of your life?
No, 1 foot, bro.
1 foot.
Bro, I'd get so dizzy. Think about that, just head over heels. Like you'd have to go so far. Bro, I'm trying to play golf.
I can't imagine
Cartwheeling down the
for
fairway.
miles.
Like imagine you have to walk
But
somewhere to school.
I think you'd get built, dude. You'd like buff up,
Bro,
dude.
I walked like over a mile to school every day. Or sorry, home from school every
Think
day.
about your arms, dude. You get some crazy arms. Your like
Bro,
stability.
it would
and
take
stuff.
me hours to get home from school. Hours.
That would be an interesting thing to see.
I would just stay at
How
school.
long would it take you to cartwheel a mile?
Dude, should we do a TikTok for that? We could
That's
low-key
just like
make that a
stupid
TikTok.
science.
That's useless information you
Yeah.
never need to know.
Yeah, but who's doing it?
I'll do it, bro. It'll take, dude, that's going to take forever. I'm going to
Uh,
have gloves on, though. Gotta have gloves.
Takes what? This isn't, dude. Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever done this.
You know what we could do?
Yeah.
I could cartwheel 1/10 of a mile and then just ETA it off that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what because it looks like someone has cartwheeled a 100-meter dash before. So
Yeah, there's just no way I'm cartwheel. Like, that would just be the most annoying thing ever. It would take me forever to get anywhere. I can get really good at hopping on 1 foot. That's like, I feel like you can only peak handstand so high with that before your hands want to bleed. I feel like hopping 1 foot, there's people who walk with one leg. I could get used to it.
true. Yeah.
There's not too many people handstanding everywhere.
After cartwheeling everywhere, that would just be such an inconvenience.
The
too.
fattest ever. Don't get me wrong. Hopping on 1 foot, also an inconvenience.
Yeah, but it's only indoors.
Exactly.
I'll walk on 2 feet outside all day instead of
Yeah.
doing cartwheels. All right, next up, would you rather?
Stairs would be tough. Can I walk 2 feet upstairs or no?
No, you gotta hop. It's not that crazy, dude.
Bro,
You're telling me you can't just hop up some stairs or hop down
one
some
leg's a
stairs?
lot. It's a lot more.
Bro, I'll go and do it later, and I'll prove you wrong, and you can
But
do it and
every
realize how
time.
easy it is.
Imagine you forget something downstairs.
Just don't forget it. Don't forget it. I bet after the 3rd time you forget it, you're not gonna forget it again. All right, next up. Would you rather have a personal theme song that plays everywhere you go,
That's annoying.
or have your own personal weather, but it's unpredictable and can change at any moment? So,
Wow. I thought it was going to be like one thing's good, one thing's better. These are both terrible. I'm not going to lie.
so
A
like
theme song is going to be annoying.
Yeah, but like imagine it just starts raining like right now,
Yeah, it's right on my mitt.
and only on you.
Yeah, you kind of have to take the theme.
Power's going out. yo.
Holy, we're lost. We're chalked. It is what it is. We're still good.
Came back. Faulty wiring.
Yeah, you got to go theme song. What would your theme song be though?
I think I'm taking the weather.
That's
Okay, you know what?
unfortunate.
Technical difficulties. I don't know what is going on, but no, I'm taking the weather. I'm sorry.
No, dude, imagine you're sleeping. It still works while you sleep too.
What is going on right now?
Or beat, bro. It's
This
a
is like
theme show up in here.
We're like in a nightclub right
Yeah,
now.
for real.
Dude, the only I think would be the rain. That would suck.
Snow?
Yeah, I'd be
Lightning?
chomping. Like
Small tornado?
when I'm picturing this, I'm
High
picturing just
winds?
like a cloud above my head 24/7, and it's like it can maybe go away, and that'll be when it's sunny. But other than that, dude, just like imagine just like lightning coming down at you.
Just right on you.
I don't.
Nah, I mean, can't be lightning. You would die.
I'm taking the personal theme song, and
What's your? I mean, I might go something classical, low key. Just something soothing. Maybe some
um,
jazz.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah, I probably.
"Hooked on a Feeling."
That's a good song.
That's
Everything.
my personal
I
theme
just
song.
I'm going nothing with words. Just straight
Ah,
instrumental.
hooked on
Because
feeling.
anything's gonna get annoying. So I'd rather just be instrumental. So I don't know what it would be, but it'd be an instrumental of
So
some
you're
sort.
boring.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be annoyed.
You're boring,
Bro, you would
dude.
hate that song.
No, I would love it.
No, dude. After thousands. After thousands of it playing every day.
I'm high on believing.
It's not like you get a break. Every room you enter, bro.
That you're in love with me. No, I'd love that.
I want you to count how many times you walk in a room per day. So many. Every time you switch rooms.
No, it plays everywhere you go. So yeah, when you're moving, it's playing.
Jeez. Yeah, no, it's terrible. That's actually just like, yeah.
All right. Third and final. Would
Let me
you
hear it.
rather be able to breathe underwater but never on land? So kind of reversible.
I'm a fish
right now. Yeah.
I'm a fish.
Or fly through the air but never touch the ground.
Fly, bro. What are we talking about? I could levitate, no?
No, you got to be just constantly flying.
That's levitating. Levitating
Okay,
is a form
sure.
of flying. I'm flying, bro.
Dude, yeah, I guess
Like, you don't
practicality
have to
standpoint-
be 7 feet off the ground. You could be 2 inches off.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
That's
flying would be sick.
That'd be so sick. I
That
mean,
would
it'd be a
be
little weird
sick.
after a while. You'd probably get arrested by the CIA.
No, you wouldn't. You just fly away, bro.
Bro, what if I want to stay in my own home?
Bro, you
Bro,
can go anywhere.
Could you imagine how uncomfortable floating? I feel like floating and sleeping would be so uncomfortable.
Would you go to the bathroom? No.
You just rainfall.
I
It'd
don't
be difficult
think it
for
would
women.
be difficult, dude. I don't think it would be weird to sleep. Because think about it. If you're levitating, you don't feel that levitation exactly. Like you don't feel gravity acting on you. Does
Yeah,
that make any sense?
but I feel like I really like pillows.
Dude, you could still have a pillow. You could still have a pillow, dude.
Dude, imagine I just put a pillow on like a 6-foot tall stand
Yeah.
and just a pillow.
Yeah, dude, you could do that.
The rest of my body's levitating,
Yeah,
perfectly parallel.
I think that'd be
And then
sick.
there's a pillow.
That's a perfect mattress.
I'm in.
That is an air mattress,
There's-
dude.
there's an air mattress. I'm in. I'm back in.
Like you would never have a bad night's sleep, dude. There's no way you can sleep bad.
Yeah, like you're not cranking your neck like that, right?
No. And like there's no pressure.
Exactly. You
Nothing's
actually would
hurting.
have phenomenal sleep. You
Like,
could sleep anywhere.
Everything's loose, yeah, dude. Your
Actually,
joints.
no, you can't sleep anywhere. Probably shouldn't sleep outside.
I'd sleep outside.
You get cold, I feel like. You know what I mean?
What if it's hot though?
No, I'm saying I said you could sleep anywhere. I'm saying you probably couldn't sleep outside in the cold. Like,
Oh, gotcha.
like on a night like tonight, it's probably gonna be like
Oh
80
yeah,
degrees.
no, that would
be
be
chilly.
Yeah, no, you're right. All right. Well, that's the end of the would you rather. Do you want to scroll into our pet peeves of the week?
Oh, let's do it, dude.
Do you want to say yours or mine?
Yeah, so I finally have one. I realized it yesterday or 2 days ago. Brother, exit ramps. On and exit ramps / people merging.
Are you talking about like a zipper?
I said ramps. What do we?
Like a zipper. So like the people that are coming off and then the people that are coming on, and then there's
No,
the
no,
flow.
two separate things. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying when people are coming onto the highway, people getting off the highway,
Mhm. They're
and
bad
just
at
or
merging.
just when 2 lanes, there's a couple spots in Delaware where they're just a lane enters another lane and then that's the road.
Yeah.
Why does everyone always want to slow down?
Slow
You
down.
have to speed up.
I need to know the personal experience that occurred with you, because
Brother,
you need to give me
so
a scenario.
141
Okay,
to
so
95
You're
north.
on the road.
I am on one. I'm
You're on the
on
main road
getting
traveling.
off 141, It's a bit of a, so this is 141. It comes off, peels back a little bit, and then turns on to 95 going this way.
So you are the merger.
I'm a merger.
Okay.
Why are we not accelerating to the pace that the highway is going, that we're going on to? You should be
So you're mad at the car in front of you.
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of that ramp, you should be going the same speed as the people on the highway.
Yeah.
Or else you're just causing traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people need to learn what merging is. It's to merge two things simultaneously. So let's go the same speed. You can't go. Don't worry. I need people to speed up on ramps.
Mm-hmm.
They take it too slow. I get when it's raining, go slower, safer. But when it is 60 degrees out, perfectly fine weather, there's no reason we should be going 20 on a ramp.
I think it's most of the time people are scared because they don't want to get into an accident. And
yeah, they are.
Whenever I'm in the scenario where I see people that are merging, I always get over.
Yeah, I get over before that. I then just gas it.
Because I thought you were gonna say like how you hate how people they can't speed up because then that messes up you. That messes up the person that's on the road.
Exactly.
Because if they're not going at the same speed, then you have to brake, and that's why I just get over so I avoid that whole problem.
But yeah, I'll merge through double lines. I'll go through anything. Just get over as fast as I can and speed up. Because I just can't sit behind someone going slow trying to merge.
One thing that I've always
lost puppy.
I remember when I don't know if this is true or not, but I remember when I was going through driver's ed, they were always worry about what's in front of you.
Yeah.
Not what's behind you.
Yeah. He always said you should never brake when changing lanes or merging.
Yeah.
Never. If you let your foot off the gas, you'll slow down enough.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're going 65. You slow down pretty quick.
Yeah, air resistance is pretty high.
Air resistance and friction, you'll slow down, buddy.
Yeah, the drag on the cars, let alone.
Yeah, you're legit driving a brick. It's not just going to keep going.
That'd be nice. Missile. That'd be great for fuel economy.
But... It would, but it ain't the truth.
Okay.
Speaking of the economy.
What?
November 17th, at this moment, is roughly what we're pacing for, a government shutdown.
I thought it already shut down.
No.
I thought it shut down 2 weeks ago.
No. 3 weeks ago, I think it was. We extended it. We gave ourselves a couple $100 million or something.
I thought it fully was shut down, though.
No, I don't think so. You could look it up, but I don't think so. But we still also don't have a speaker for the House. This is also be shot on the 22nd. So this could change when this gets released. But they're voting right now, but we still don't have a speaker in the House of Representatives. So therefore, we can't pass a bill to get to the Senate to get signed by the president on a new budget. So, I mean, we're looking kind of rough right now when it comes to a government shutdown. The odds are probably 60% at least.
All I want to say is if the government can shut down, that just means the government isn't needed.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up.
Because things that are needed don't shut down.
Exactly.
So
straight up, bro. So farms don't shut down.
Yeah. It's not that.
If it shuts down, the farm wasn't needed.
No, yeah.
The demand wasn't high enough.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, if it's shutting down, just keep it shut down, yo.
You're low-key onto something. You're low-key onto something here.
I just don't get that. Anytime that something gets shut down, it's because it wasn't good. It's
not
needed,
wasn't high enough.
Or it's just a bad idea.
Straight up.
And
you're not wrong. Like Blockbuster. New technology arose, so it wasn't needed.
Yeah,
I think there's 2 locations left in the USA.
Mm-hmm.
Just ain't needed anymore, bro.
That's crazy though. I don't even know.
That's not why it's shutting down. It's shutting because of budget. But I think you're right. I think some of the stuff that's in place at the moment probably isn't really needed. I don't think
a lot of the stuff right now isn't needed.
I think when they signed, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights and stuff, I don't think they ever...
It was good for its time period.
Yeah, I just don't think they ever imagined... I don't think they ever wanted... I think they imagined the U.S. getting this big. I really do think they thought it was going to be the greatest ever. But I don't think they wanted the government to be this big. I don't think they wanted so much of this regulation and stuff.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I mean, like when
It was supposed to be a free country. And here
because
we are.
you could never see the government creating a law nowadays stating that like every person should like own a weapon in their house and
Yeah.
like literally like the right to bear arms. Like when that like that would never be in like it is in discussion today, but they're in discussion of trying to get rid of it. Like they're
What
not
are
in
you saying? You
like
saying we wouldn't write that law today?
yeah, like times have changed in that sense. And it's like imagine if America the Constitution was trying to be made today.
Yeah.
Like it would be written so differently than what it was written then, and that's just because of the time difference and the change
I don't think it would be
technology.
that. I do think there were things that would probably wouldn't be top
I
priority, like to bear
I
arms.
think if a Declaration of Independence or a Bill of Rights or anything along those lines was generated and
Dude, I think
created
the
today,
First Amendment was the greatest thing ever written, though.
yeah, freedom, yeah, yeah,
Speech, religion, protest. Like I think that would for sure be in it.
I think that's all that's needed.
I don't know if that's all that's needed. You need the right to own property, no?
But that
That
can just be like assessed in freedom of speech,
that is not.
and that can be assessed in freedom of speech, yo.
I think we're stretching the First Amendment here.
Bro, no, because
No.
let me ask you this question:
Yes.
how was property?
Deeds.
l-
Land
No, no, no.
deeds.
But it came
You
down to
had
the
a
fact
deeded
of
land.
who discovered it first. And
I think you
even
still
by
had to write
that
a piece of
logic,
paper.
who
Yeah.
discovered it first didn't even matter, especially with Native Americans, because they
True.
100%
They just got.
had that land, bro. And then all
Well,
these Westerners came
you
over.
say that,
Yeah.
but that is what's happening in Israel right now.
Hmm.
Is they don't have established who owns what land, so they're fighting over it. So I think we would be looking a little bit more like them if we didn't have like people would just be what fighting for land. I mean that's kind of what gangs are, low key. They fight for property, fight for territory,
No, if you own the land, you own the land.
but that gang owes the gang owns the territory. Like you're still in their territory.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's not. They don't like own the house, but like you're in their territory.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're
I
saying.
think that's yeah. So I think that would also be an amendment. So they put some stuff in there that still to this day has a
Yeah,
lot of power.
yeah. There's a good bit. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But he
Freedom of
tried to
speech
take a
doesn't.
hot take
Oh, well,
and
I was just like freedom of speech, like that
covers
can.
everything.
Well, yeah, because like I was like, like that can cover like all voting laws. Like you have the right to vote for whoever you want. Like that, that was like so that take care of all of those things, and like we don't need to like give
But they're
women or
voting on
like
laws.
we don't need to give women or men the right to vote. It's just like you have the right to vote.
Yeah.
That is your freedom of speech. So like I feel like all voting laws are just taken away by freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Then like
But like
what
back
you
then we weren't considering some human beings human beings. So
yeah. I mean
it's
obviously
like,
like I would if I was writing it nowadays I would be like okay everyone is a human being. If
yeah,
you
that
breathe,
might actually have to be a law, low key. Like low key, if we rewrote it today, we might have to write at what point humans become humans, because that's like
no.
abortion. That's a big thing today. Some
Yeah.
people think humans are actual humans at 1 week old. Some think they're humans at 16.
I think you are a human when you possess every single like main organ or like development that is needed when you are an individual. So like on a like
I
abortion
see what you're saying.
standpoint,
Yeah, yeah,
like when you're a little blob, you're not a human.
yeah,
But when you're bigger and have all the bones and limbs and organs, you're a human even though you're not born yet.
yeah, yeah.
That's
I don't
at
know
least
where
how
that.
I
I
look
haven't
at
done
it.
that research in a grip,
That's how I look at it.
but it's yeah,
If you don't possess all of the attributes of when like a baby is born, you're not a human.
it's tough. It's a tough line.
No, I don't think that's a tough line.
No, it is because it's different on different people.
What do you mean?
Like some babies mature later and don't have certain organs built. Like it's very hard to see that they have a liver, a stomach, a spleen. Like it's very like you can't really. Our cameras aren't really that in depth yet. You know what I mean? So like, how are you going to be able like if they're 16? I forget the timeline. It's just a random number. But if they're 16 weeks into pregnancy and they take a picture and you can't see a spleen, are they not human?
If you can't see it,
Cut them. That's what I'm saying. It's tough. It's
yeah,
real
okay,
tough.
yeah.
It's a tough line.
I guess
But
but that comes down to then just like morals and stuff.
yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
tough.
My pet peeve of the week:
Let's hear it.
unreliability from individuals on a consecutive basis to the point where you have to start telling them a different time to show up.
That's
Like
bad, bro.
when you like for like let's just say months, like everyone like okay, we're gonna meet Mondays at 6 o'clock for like a nice like dinner, and like your one friend always gets there like 6:30, and then you gotta start telling them, you know what, like get there
6
like
o'clock.
5:30,
Yeah, bad.
because you know they'll get there at 6 o'clock. That is a pet peeve of mine. Like
bad.
it's not that difficult to just show up on time. And granted, if you can't show up on time, it's not difficult to just be like, yo, I'm gonna be a little late.
Yeah.
Or like, yo, like give me 10 minutes. Or like and now if you say give me 10 minutes, it better be 10 minutes. It better not be the 10 minutes and then you show up an hour later.
Yeah.
That's another pet peeve. But
It's actually crazy to me that people don't communicate well enough to be like, yo, I'm gonna be late.
yeah.
Like it is so like I don't know why, but like for me, it's always been like probably because of DMA, but it was just like be 15 minutes early, like straight. Like I'm just always early,
Mm-hmm.
and then if I'm not, I communicate with the person or the group as early as I know that I'm gonna be late. That I'm gonna be late, so that they're not waiting.
Yeah. That's my pet peeve because like especially when it's like important stuff, like where it's like, yo, like everyone be here by 6 so we can leave at 6:05.
Yeah, like a road trip or something.
Yeah.
Like yo, here's like
Dude,
yeah.
no, with the hockey team, like I'm the travel coordinator, so like I know when the bus leaves and stuff like that. Like so I know people that are gonna be late, like I just tell them like an earlier time.
That's crazy.
Because dude, it's just so annoying when like okay, the bus is leave. I bet so like Thursday night or Friday morning at 1 a.m. Like we're supposed to leave at 1 a.m. I bet we don't leave until like 1:15 because someone's late or because
Yeah.
they forgot something or something along those lines. And it's just like how? Like how? It's not that complicated.
Yeah,
It's not that hard. It's kind of easy.
it's actually really easy.
to be on time.
Yeah.
Like it's just a little bit of planning and
Yeah.
organization. Like people that can't consecutively do that are just unorganized and need to reevaluate their life.
So I was
Because that
having a
just
conversation with someone the other day about they genuinely thought that college taught people time management skills.
mm,
Would you say that's true? I just feel like you're like I don't know. I feel like you should have had those by now. I feel like if that's when you're developing it, you're low key developing late. Like you can drive at 16. So
mm,
from then on out, you should be working on your time management skills
yeah.
because you should be like, I need to be somewhere. I need to be at school at 7 o'clock. So I should
Oh,
probably
no,
wake up at
yeah.
6:30,
Yeah.
get dressed,
Give
eat
yourself that
breakfast, and I
barrier.
can get there on time. But I mean, you saw how many people showed up late to high school. So it's like maybe they do need it.
I don't think I was ever late. I don't think I was ever late.
I had appointments and stuff, but I don't think I ever popped out late.
Well, see, I was never late because I was always schooled like an hour early. Because like I had stuff to do in the morning.
True. Yeah.
When you have a job.
Yeah.
When you're not even like that was a volunteer job, dude.
Yeah, it was whack.
Like looking back, it's like why did I do that? But like, hey, made me who
But
I
I'm
am.
saying exactly. It is who you are now.
Like yeah, in hindsight, it's like why did I do that? But like
Yeah,
also like if you
kinda-
didn't do that, you would be different. So
It's weird.
take those little steps every day.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel. I don't think you need 4 years of schooling to work on time management skills.
Nah.
Like I see how it can help improve them because you have to mitigate. Is it a word? Mitigate.
Yeah, it is a word.
Mitigate time to
Yeah.
like a study session and make food, but like that's just adulting. Like I feel like you should just be
It's just
mature
not
enough to
too-
know, yo, I have to cook dinner. Like, yo, I
Yeah.
should study for an hour. Like I feel like you should be working on those in high school too.
You should
Maybe
be.
not cooking dinner, but like studying.
I can't wait for the day that like high school is reconstructed for just life skills because
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
like I think when all these kids that like were doing Corona and stuff like that, like the Rona babies and stuff that had Zoom and like that early on, like early childhood
Yeah.
education, like those kids need help.
You know what
Those kids are gonna need
you
big
know what
help.
I found is actually crazy?
What?
History class never gets harder. I realized
I
this
feel
the
like
other
it
day.
only gets harder
How?
because history is always occurring.
But
So,
history is just remembering things that happened in the past.
yeah, but every single day more and more stuff gets added to it.
No. I'm saying the class itself. Like you know how math, like I can easily say addition is easier to learn than calculus
Calculus, yeah.
3,
Okay, yeah.
right? So math is on a scale harder at some points than others.
Mm,
History, you're literally just learning new information about the past. It's always just facts. You're just learning facts.
yeah, it's just
Like
I
it's
guess
not like you have to apply them. You just have to remember them.
unless you have to apply them, which could make it more difficult.
You, applying them is just putting the answers down on a test.
Yeah, I
So you
guess.
really always have to
I
apply
think
them.
I think then the difficulty within the course is the course load,
Yeah,
not
it is.
what
But
the
do you
content
see what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah, I see
Like
what you're saying.
history class
Like you can't
is the
change the
same
history.
thing
Yeah,
exactly. It's the same thing for kind of everyone.
yeah,
AP history, you probably have more projects, more information to absorb,
yeah.
and that kind of stuff makes the
I see
class
what you're
harder.
saying.
But like history itself is just you do the same thing in every history class. You
Yeah,
learn facts about the past.
yeah.
That's that is history from first grade to 12th grade. It's just how much you're absorbing, how many projects you have, how in depth you go, but you're really just doing the same thing.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Like
It is. Yeah.
that dawned on me the other day, and I was just like, history class is the same
What
every
I'm
year.
what I'm intrigued is like, what are they gonna write in the history books about the time that we're living? Like, what are they gonna write about? Like, what is history? Like, dude, like Corona's gonna be a big talked about thing in
Yeah,
like 30 years, like in history.
but it's crazy. I now see how some history books have different stuff. You know what I mean? Because there's
Like
like
different views.
yeah,
Yeah.
like when I was back in school, I was like
The good
something
guys always
happened.
win.
Exactly,
The
bro. They
good
always
guys
write the
always.
history books, so the good guys always win.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, I was like, "What do you mean the slaves were freed?
Mm,
That's what happened in history."
yeah.
But like, there's so many other point of views. It's weird. Like Corona, like there's like 15 different point of views you could have on COVID. What's
Yeah.
what's gonna get written?
I don't know.
Probably that the president at the time, made all the right calls and he did what was
I don't
perfect.
know. That'll be. I could see that though being like a classroom discussion. It's like if you were the president, what would you do?
No, for sure. That could for sure be a project in
Yeah.
like 10 years. It'd be like, if you were the president during COVID, what would your steps have been?
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I could be a history
But
teacher.
I could definitely see like how history could be skewed in so many different ways. It's crazy.
Yeah, just think about all the history that's also falsely written.
Yeah, so much.
Good guys,
Crazy.
good guys will always
Good
win.
guys are always winning.
All right. I don't know how much time we have
I'll
left,
say, are we timed?
dude. We're
I don't know.
definitely there or over.
Run me a segment real quick. Talk about something funny.
Oh shoot. I don't know anything.
Sign us out.
So, we're signing off.
Thank you guys. Week 26. I feel like that was a good one.
Week 26.
Yeah,
dude.
we're chugging along. Halfway to a year.
Halfway to a
Halfway to a
year.
year, brother.
That is true.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Thank you guys for listening. Love you guys.
Tune in next week.
Peace.
So.